Hey guys, it's me, it's PokemonTripHD, and we are back today with week number, I was about to say 9, week 10 in the Battle Union, and this is week 10, aka the semifinals of the Battle Union, and this is playoffs. It's finally playoffs time, and we're having our team builder against the L.A.Galuxray and their coach, their new coach, Slyro. New coach, he's been coaching for like 5 weeks now, but new coach Slyro. Last time we played the L.A.Galuxray, we did play Gabe, but Gabe is no longer coach. Slyro has been coach since week 5, so we're playing Slyro. Sly actually beat Josh, and he's great to the heck did I just say? The Slayport Vale. Josh, aka Spectacular, in the Slayport Vale in the quarterfinals of the playoffs. So he won, I believe, 3-0 or 4-0. I think it was 3-0. And so he won that match, and so we're playing him. And I just want to clear up, there was no week 9 match. There was no match last week in the Battle Union because we got first overall. We finished in first, which is pretty cool. I'm really happy about that. I didn't really like the way we got first. We got first because of 2 DNPs. We got a DNP win, and Gassy got a DNP loss, and Gassy's not even here anymore. So yeah, it's kind of like a lot of stuff that happened. So kind of not really proud of the way it happened, but I'm really happy that we got first overall. We got a first round bye, which is the quarterfinals bye. So that's pretty cool. And I think that's, I don't know, I was really happy about that. We finished with the plus 16 differential in the regular season. I'm kind of just going over these things because I didn't go over them before. We finished with plus 16 differential. That's with the 6-0 DNP win, so plus 10 and then 6-0 from not playing Frito. And yeah, so that's, I think we finished with a 6-2 record also, plus 16 differential. And yeah, I don't know, I was really happy about that, and I don't think anyone thought the GO STARAVIAS would finish first at the beginning of this season, especially after the first 2 weeks. So I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah, I don't know, I like our team a lot. I don't think it's the best team, but I do really like our team, and I feel like I don't know, I feel like everyone gels together well. I don't know what I'm talking about right now, but on to the objective. Semifinals objective. We're taking on Slyro and the L.A.Galuxray. Now, we did play the L.A.Galuxray before. Like I said, we played Gabe, and that match finished at a timer stall. Last few minutes was timer stall, and we did come out on top with the 3-2 victory because of the timer. If there was no timer, we would have lost that. I'll be the first to admit that. We did have a chance to win, but I decided to take the easy way out, I guess, and I think that was the safest way, and I don't regret doing that. I'm really happy I did that. So yeah, now that that's been said, let's go. Actually, first, should we go over Sly's team first? I think that's supposed to. Oh, thanks to Initianova for joining my team. I want to get that out of the way. And I think that's all I need to say at the beginning of the video. I mean, I can't remember. Also, if you see me look down here, I'm looking at my phone. You guys can see picture. I don't know why I showed you guys a picture. I have a picture of Sly's team, so I can read it off and stuff. But anyways, let's go over Sly's team, shall we? The L.A.Galuxray. Let's go over. So their team is the most broken team I think I've ever seen in my life. They have Mew, Excadrill, Hippowdon, Stoutland, Electros, Emboar, Kieran Black, Meloetta, Granbull, and Mega Beedrill. On the bench, which they cannot use this week, is Dragalge, Whimsicott, and Magnezone. It is the most overpowered, the most broken team I think I have ever laid my eyes upon. Now, with that being said, I don't know what I can do to win. I kind of built the team I think had the greatest chance at victory. I don't really see any big weaknesses on his team. Maybe his lack of hazard removal, being only Mew and Excadrill. That's like the only thing I can see that his team lacks. I guess no grass type, but we don't have Quagsire anymore anyway, so it doesn't really matter. He has Whimsicott on the bench. I don't know. It's such a good team, it is ridiculous. Like, I called this team the Goliath, because it's just such a great team. Mew, Excadrill, Hippo, Kieran Black. Are you serious? Like, hello? But yeah, so I'm going to go to the team I think he's going to be bringing for this match. I think he's going to be bringing Kieran Black, Mew, Hippowdon, Excadrill, Emboar, and Mega Beedrill. Those are the 6 Pokemon I think he's bringing. I think Mew's 100% going to come because he needs something for Mega Medicham. Nothing else on his team deals with Mega Medicham at all besides that. So he's definitely bringing the Mew. I feel like he needs some more resistance to Mega Medicham besides the Mew, but I feel like Mew's coming for sure. Maybe a Scarfer is also going to come, something like that. But I feel like Mew's definitely coming. Hippowdon is definitely coming also. He kind of needs a semi-wall. I say semi-wall. Hippowdon's a great wall, but it doesn't really wall Mega Medicham. Mega Medicham's still 2 kills, even with the Jolly HJK, so that's pretty darn cool. And yeah, so I don't know. I think that's most of what I have to say about his team. It is such a scary team. The thing is, Mega Beedrill is a big threat to us, so is Kieran Black, but they're both weak to rocks, which is pretty cool, and I decided to run rocks this week, as you can see. And I know it's only, oh, they're weak to rocks, doesn't mean they're gonna die to rocks. Yeah, that's true, but it can really help wearing them down, especially with Beedrill's U-turning around and all that good stuff. So, and plus we have the Mega Medicham with priority. We have like priority spam on our team right now. But anyways, I think it's about time to just dive in. How long has it been already? It's been like, how long? Where's the time? 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's get into the team. So first up, we have Celebi. Is here holding the Aqua Berry to take a Scarfed Flare Blitz from Emboar, since we do have enough speed to outspeed Emboar. Emboar, it's 128, and we have 129, and we also have speed in Adamant Beedrill before it Mega Evolves. So that's pretty cool too. We have good HP and good Spadef bulk, just so we can take an Ice Beam from Current Black. Even if it's Life Orb, we do take it. We have Recover for Natural Recovery, Stealth Rocks because it does good. Well, Stealth Rock because it does good. T-Wave, so that after we take a Flare Blitz, we can either T-Wave Emboar, we can just Psychic and kill it, or we'll probably just Psychic and kill the Emboar. But T-Wave is mostly for the Kyurem Black. I originally had Yache Berry instead of Aqua Berry, but I decided to swap them. Kind of like, while I was building a team, I decided, hey, you know what? I feel like Scarf Emboar could be a bit of an issue late game, so I'm going to put an Aqua Berry on this thing. And if you Scarfed, and a Flare Blitz does like 60%, I believe, max. So, or like 65 max, so we can take a Flare Blitz. If he's banded, he will take us out regardless. But if he's banded, we can Psychic and take him out. Psychic does 90-something% max, so yeah, we can T-Wave the Kyurem Black. If we T-Wave Kyurem Black, Medicham just comes in and revenges it, really easy. Or Arcanine can, or Breloom can, or even Flores can. Really, we have a lot of things that can revenge it. So if we can get a T-Wave on that, that would be really cool. The HP is kind of, it's at 205 instead of 207, like 207 is max, 205 is not max, because we take the least amount of damage from an Ice Beam with this exact spread. So I don't know, just thought I'd mention that. And I believe a Kyurem Black Life Orb Ice Beam, if he's modest, does 90, no, I think it's 90%. I think I already mentioned that, but it does 90% max. So we take an Ice Beam, which is pretty cool. And Psyche doesn't really do much to Kyurem Black. It does do enough to break a sub, which is perfect for us, in case he's a sub Hone Claws variant or something like that. I don't even know. But that's the Celery. Next up, we have Jade, our girl, Dragonite. Multi-scale, of course. Leftovers, it's kind of another bulky variant. I did run a bulky variant last time when I played Jade, and I felt as though a bulky variant just does really good against L.A.Galuxray, honestly. We have Roost, Toxic, Extreme Speed, and Earthquake. Dragonite's main objective is to Toxic the Mew, because we don't have much on our team that likes to deal with Mew, and if we can Toxic the Mew, that would be so good, because if we Toxic the Mew, it's going to keep wearing it down. I'm pretty sure he's not going to end up bringing any Heal Bell users. He does have a few Heal Bell users, potential Heal Bell users in Mew. I think, does Stalin get it? I'm not sure if Stalin gets it, but I know Mew, Meloetta, and Granbull can get it, so he does have a few potential ones, but I don't think either of them are going to be carrying Heal Bell. I feel like Mew, he's definitely bringing defensive Mew for the Mega Medicham. He kind of needs to bring defensive Mew for the Mega Medicham. So, yeah, we have E-Speed for the Mega Beedrill. Does half. This spread allows us to 2 KO Beedrill for sure, like no matter what variant Beedrill is, unless he's like max HP, max defense. But if he has like 120 defense EVs or something, we still 2 KO him, which is really awesome. And I feel like he's going to have some sort of defense EVs, because he doesn't need max speed to outspeed everything on our team, because it's a Mega Beedrill, for crying out loud. And we can also talk to the Hippowdon, which would be really awesome. We have EQ for the Emboar mainly. In case he's like a no-speed Emboar or something like that, we can EQ it. And that's the main thing with Dragonite. If we can talk to the Mew, Dragonite's done his job, and I'm happy. EQ is also for the Excadrill, because we do take a hit from Excadrill. We're mostly defensive with this spread. We still get 2 KO'd by Excadrill anyways, Ironhead at least. But I like the spread. We don't die to a banded Head Smash from Emboar, so we can take a Head Smash and EQ and just take him out, which is pretty cool. We die to Kyurem Black, of course, because Kyurem Black has the Terravolt, and Terravolt just destroys us. And we can also eat up hits from a Granbull, which is pretty cool. And that's the main thing going on with Jade. Then next up, we have Shiva, our girl, Shiva, Mega Medicham, Pure Power, the goodness, Bulk Up, Bullet Punch, Poison Jab, and High Jump Kick. Now, running Bulk Up instead of Fake Out. Fake Out would be great for 2 reasons. For 1, to hit the Mega Beedrill, and for 2, to waste Sand Turns. In case Excadrill's enemies trying to sweep us, we can waste some Sand Turns with that. Those are only 2 good things that Fake Out is for. But one of those things, hitting the Mega Beedrill. Mega Beedrill is going to be running Protect, guaranteed. I did a little bit of scouting, in quotes, against Sly in his last week match against Josh, and he ran Protect with his Beedrill, of course. And when he protected, he saw a he saw one of the, I think it was a Jirachi or something. No, I don't think it was a Jirachi. I think it was a Rotom Wash go for Will-O-Wisp, and he didn't risk Will-O-Wisp being a Scarf Rotom going for Will-O-Wisp, so, and he swapped out. And that right there gave me all the information that I needed to know for sure if it's Mega Medicham in on a Beedrill, if like I switch Mega Medicham in, or not switch it in, but like Beedrill kills something with Poison Jab, I bring Mega Medicham in, he's gonna fake out and try wasting my he's gonna protect, try wasting my fake out, and I can bulk up on his protect and then hit him with a Bullet Punch and hopefully take him out. Bullet Punch at +1 does 75-ish%. I think it does like 70 min. So we have a good chance of taking him out after Rocks. That's the main thing Rocks are up for, which is awesome. Poison Jabs for the Grand Ball because Zen Headbutt doesn't do too much. High Jump Kick just destroys his entire team basically. Even Hippowdon at 2 KOs, which is amazing. Mew does kind of wall this set a little bit, which is, it's true, Mew does wall it, but like I said, if we can get a Toxic off on the Mew, Mew's not going to switch in, especially after Toxic and Rocks damage. Mew is not switching in, trust me. High Jump Kick, Oko's, a lot of things on his team. At Oko's Excadrill, at Oko's Stoutland, at Oko's Electros, at Oko's Emboar, at Oko's Kieran Black, at Oko's Meloetta, and Oko's a lot of things on his team. I believe it even Oko's Mega Beedrill, but we're not going to High Jump Kick a Mega Beedrill anyways. Like I said, our plan for Mega Beedrill is bulk up and then Bullet Punch and hopefully take it out. If he's really invested in bulk, we won't take him out, which is, it's a thing. It's a thing, but I don't think he will be. So, this Mega Medicham. Mega Medicham does put in quite a bit of work against his team, if I do say so for myself. Next up, we have Lily, our girl, the Arcanine, Shuckleberry, Intimidate, Morning Sun, Will-O-Wisp, Extreme Speed, and Close Combat. Also, I forgot to mention the speed on Shiva allows us to outspeed a, what was it? Let me look on his team. It outspeeds Adamant Drill before we Mega Evolve, and it also outspeeds Kieran Black after we Mega Evolve, unless he's Scarfed, of course. Either of them are Scarfed, then we won't outspeed him, but that's the main thing. Then, like I said, Lily, Morning Sun, Will-O-Wisp, E-Speed, Close Combat, Shuckleberry. We have enough HP and defense investment to take a Sand Force, Adamant, Life Orb, Excadrill's Earthquake after Rocks. It does 74% max. So we take it after Rocks, which is amazing. We would die to Sand, of course, but Close Combat takes out Excadrill anyways, which is pretty darn cool if I do say so for myself. Also, we have Shuckleberry in case Kieran Black has Earth Power. Hits us with that. We can hit him with the Close Combat and E-Speed and then take him out. The two combination... Oh, Spurp, that was nasty. The combination of those two do take him out, which is amazing. And Arcanine's main job is to take on the Excadrill. I'm probably never going to use Arcanine until the Excadrill comes in on the Sand, because we will take a hit, like I said. And if he's not Sand Force, if he's just Adamant, Life Orb with Sand Rush, then we actually... And EQ does, I think, 55%. So we take it really, really well if he's Sand Rush, not Sand Force. Yeah, I think he's going to be Sand Rush, honestly. I don't think he's going to be Sand Force. But I decided, hey, let's put some defense in there just in case he's Sand Force. I don't think he will be, though. But yeah, that's... Why not? Why not? Also, Shuckleberry is decent for Hippowdon if it comes to that point, like where we need to take an EQ and Willow him or something. Like if we can like Willow him and then take an EQ, and with Shuckleberry, it's going to do like nothing. But yeah, that's the main thing. We don't have any speed. I could have threw some speed on there, gotten rid of some attack, but then we might miss out on a KO on the Kieran Black or the Excadrill, just so that we can outspeed the Emboar. I didn't think it was worth it. So yeah, that's Arcanine. Hopefully Lily puts in some work in this match. Lily has a decent matchup, so hopefully it puts in some amount of work. Then next up we have Flores. Choice Specs Flores. Choice Specs Flores. Choice Specs Flores. Do I need to say anything else? Do I need to say anything else? This thing 2 KOs everything on his team. It probably doesn't 2 KO Mega Beedrill or Excadrill, but 2 KOs everything else. I think even to those two, it does 50% with a Moonblast. It is insane. This Flores is so good against his team. It does so much damage. It is ridiculous. It is honestly amazing. This is also going to be a switch into Electros or to Meloetta if he brings either of them. This is going to be a switch in. We can take hits comfortably. Even a Choice Specs Hyper Voice from a Meloetta does not 2 KOs, which is amazing. And yeah, this is the main thing with this Flores. Switching on the Mew. It's also a good switch into the Mew, because I don't think he's going to be bringing the Meloetta or the Electros. So it's going to be a great switch into Mew, because Mew's probably going to Will-O-Wisp, and we don't really care if he Will-O-Wisp. Also, if Mew carries Knockoff and he knocks off our Specs, then we can Wish and Heal Bell and do all that good stuff, which is why I have those two. Psychic is for the Emboar. We don't outspeed Emboar unless he's running 0 speed, or like close to 0 speed, so we don't outspeed that thing, but in case he's locked into like, I don't know, Head Smash, maybe we take a Head Smash. I didn't run that calc, but maybe he's locked into like Sucker Punch or something. Maybe if he has no speed, then we can Psychic him and kill him. Psychic does do more than Moonblast because it's super effective. I know Moonblast is stab, but Moonblast is not super effective because the fire typing all that good stuff. It's a really simple spread. I didn't really go too in depth with this thing. I went too much in depth with the other stuff. I didn't really have enough brain capacity. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know. I just think this simple set just does really, really well against his team, and I really do like it. If we switch it on the Hippowdon too, we can switch it on to the Hippowdon and hit him with the Specs Moonblast, which does so much damage. It's ridiculous. I really love Flores in this matchup. It does really, Specs Flores at least, it does really, really good, and I love it. And last up on this team, on the semifinals team for the Galuxray, we have a Choice Bandit, Juanita up, Breloom. Also, Emma is Flores in the name. I don't think I said that. We have Technician on Breloom, of course, Spore, Bullet Seed, Force Palm, and Mach Punch. Very simple spread. We outspeed Emboar, which is all I needed. Any variant of Emboar, which is the main thing. And Bandit Mach Punch does so much damage against his team. Of course, he has a few Pokemon that can take it, like the Mew and the Mega Beedrill, and Gramble too, I guess, but I don't think he's going to bring Gramble. But Mega Beedrill and Mew do take it pretty well. It still does 25% to Mega Beedrill. It does a little less than that to the Mew. I think it does like, I don't know, 15% to the Mew, and then maybe like 12%. I don't know. It does nothing to defensive Mew. Like it does a decent chunk, but not too much. What I'm trying to do is lure in, well, not lure in, but bring him in on the Excadrill, force Excadrill out, and go for a Bullet Seed as he switches into like Mew. A Banded Bullet Seed, if we get 3 hits, does about 60-ish% of the Mew. So if we get 5 hits, we could take it out. If we get like max rolls or maybe a crit with one of them or something, we could take him out. So I don't know. I really do like it. We have Force Palm. I wanted to change the superpower last minute, but I already sent it to my Jenner, and I was like, I don't want to make him change it. I'll just leave it as Force Palm. I like superpower more because it does more to the Emboar, but it doesn't really matter too much because if he Scarfed Emboar, Mach Punch is the way to go anyways, because the Sucker Punch won't be doing anything to us either way. And yeah, Banded Bullet Seed does a lot of damage to his team. It does a lot of damage to his team. If we can bring this thing in on the Hippowdon as he sets up rocks or something, or if he like goes for an EQ, we get a fire off a free Banded Bullet Seed, and it does a lot of damage. Even to the Emboar, it does a really decent chunk if we get multiple hits, not just 2. If we get like 4 hits, it does a decent chunk to it. So yeah, that's kind of the main thing. That's kind of the team. I don't know. Breloom's just kind of there to check the Stoutland and the Excadrill because the Mach Punch OHKOs both of them. If we're Banded at least. If we're Life Orb, doesn't OHKO both. So well, it doesn't OHKO Stoutland mainly. So that's why I'm running Banded. And that's the team. I don't know. I really like this team. I feel like it can do really well. I want to thank a few people that kind of helped me out with the team a lot. I want to thank Matt. I'm just going to thank Matt. Matt's awesome. Matt helped me out with test battles, a lot of test battles. So thank you to that, Matt, for helping me out a lot. I did have help from a few other people. But huge thanks to Matt. Matt was awesome. But that's the team. I'm really happy with this team. If you want, leave comments down below. Also remember that the match has already been played, so my opponent's not going to see my team. If you want to leave a comment down below, let me know what you think about this team. Let me know what you want to say about our season so far. Even if we lose tomorrow, since the battle will be up tomorrow, even if we lose, I'm really happy with the way our season was, and I think we did really, really well. Being first seed, that's really impressive, and I'm really happy with that. I'm really honored to be first seed, and I don't know, I'm really happy about that. I think the team performed excellent this entire season. Not the first match because Paras, but yeah, and the second match because Paras. But anyways, that's gonna be it. I know Sly is currently on a bit of a winning streak. He said that in his last video. He's won 5 league matches in a row, which is pretty darn impressive. That's crazy good. So hopefully we can put a stop to Goliath. I don't know. It's going to be a great matchup, though. I'm really looking forward to it, and I think that's all I have to say. Let's have no hacks, please. I have high jump kick. I don't want any hacks. Please, 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 no hacks. If there's no hacks, I will be so happy. How long has this been? I feel like this has been really long. Almost. Oh my gosh, it's been like 18 minutes. Okay, I'm going to be here. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. If you didn't enjoy, you also know what to do. That's going to be it. Hopefully you guys have yourselves a great day and enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy any other YouTube videos you watch. Whatever you do, do your best at it. I don't know what I'm saying. It's turning to like motivation stuff. Let's do this. My voice is like gone. I'm just dragging this out. Have yourselves a great day. And until next time, have a nice trip. Let's go Dallas. I should have said sorry.